y'all doing? And welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly ass babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link is down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting the whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. The Bronx, New York is in the business. Say what poppin', pass, say like it is 30 minutes of 5. What it do, say sup, pass it to 412. Cliffsboro, Pennsylvania is in the building. Say he back, say good morning, chat and Willie. What it do? Shout out to checking on in for that 5 New Jersey's in the building. The 732 pimping what's happening. Say I'm at work and busy, my usual. That's what's up. Just don't get caught out here. Put one earpiece in, keep the other earpiece out. Just so folk don't know that you're around here. Texas is here for that freaky STD Friday already. Hunt the thumbs up. I appreciate that right there. The 209, Cali is in the building. Atlanta Grady, baby, is in the house. The 214 is up in this thing. The 47 is in the house. Say raw is law. He said go out and poke some. That's what I'm talking about. Oak Cliff, Texas, checking on in. Say the 505 is around here. He said can't chat, but I'm listening. Happy STD Friday. The 334, the Gump Monkey Town is up in here for STD Friday. Salute Detroit in the building. What it do? Say let's go on. Say coming back. Coming back to you from Compton, the 323, the 424, the 626, the 310, and the 213. That's what I'm talking about. Appreciate y'all. Much love out there. Oh man, I appreciate y'all. It's Friday. It's STD Friday. Pat on the back. We made it. If you're watching the player right now, you is alive out here. One more again, you done made it. Appreciate yourself. That's something that we really don't do. Appreciate yourself. No matter it kind of don't matter what position you in right now. You just have to sit back and be like, you know what? I made it to this point right now. Whether good or bad, but I made it right here. What can I do to make it better? How can I increase my success out here? You know, we all fall short of glory, but the big thing is to pick yourself back up and keep it moving, because once you die, you dead. It's over around here. You know what I'm saying? So, listen, today, stop crying about it. You're down bad right now. Listen, here's the problem. What's the solution? All that in between emotional stuff that does not fix the issue. Shout out to Mac for the $1.50 cash app. Adoris Staples was hitting licks. Now this nasty. Oh, okay. Adoris Staples. I think I got that right. Adoris Staples was hitting licks. Now this nasty. Oh yeah. Yeah. We finna get into some stuff this here today. Let me be more professional. Let me sit up, posture. Keep your posture straight. We need to do this type of stuff right here. California is in the building. Chi-Town is in the house. Dade County is in the building. So the 727 is in the building. Pastor, what's happening? Give yourself a thumbs up because y'all made it over 100 by 07. That's what I'm talking about, over 100 thumbs up. We try to get the thumbs up over 500. I need your help. Listen, it's Friday, baby. It's payday. Ooh, the first of the month coming. Bills due, y'all. Bills is due. Don't say that you didn't know. Bills is due. The first is right round the corner. Shout out to Phyllis for the $1 cash app. Say, hey, chat. Happy STD Friday. Love you, Willie. Love you back. That's what I'm talking about. Listen. You old people, pay people. If you ain't got it, try to get it. If you're a little short, try to come up with the rest of it. You know what I'm saying? Problems, solutions. Simple stuff. We ain't got to overthink stuff. Get your life together. Minnesota's in the house. North Carolina's in the building. Tyler, Texas is up in this thing. The Bronx is up in here again. Oakland, California. Say, hey, sugar, little to North Carolina, and it be pressure check. Have y'all been checking your pressures? Did y'all run around there to CVS, Walmart, damn it, I was finna say Instagram. Did you run around there to Amazon? Well, be on your phone on Amazon and get you a blood pressure check machine. It's basic. It's simple. You failing yourself if you don't got one. You failing yourself if you got one and you ain't using. It's a whole problem. The one thing that we is not getting is younger. I just thought about that right there. Listen, the one thing that we not getting is younger. The 313 is in the building. What it do? You say water and today off from the gym. It's a rest day. Water is a rest day today. Let's go ahead on and get our bodies right out here. Do what you do. Shout out to everybody who is on these essential products. Don't do it on the job because we do need the job. We have to understand you can't do it on the job. Do your essential products as soon as you clock out, as soon as you swipe, boop, that's it. I'm out of here. By the time you hit the car, hell, a lot of times we need to have our essential products inside the car, but like I like to tell people, it's best to do your essential products at the crib. But no matter what I say, if you're going to have them in the car, you're going to have them in the car. I'm just trying to save you the bill that may come behind you having essential products inside the car, because if my brothers and sisters in blue go ahead on and apprehend you and do a little search or something like that, you would be arrested. You would be taken down there to the resort, Instagram photo popping, do that right there, and then you may have to pay restitution, some with an R, or some it's not restitution because you ain't hurt nobody, but if you hurt somebody, then it's restitution. I get it, but you will have to pay some fines and fees. That's going to cost you a little something, and then it mess up your weekend. Then it's hard for you to really be involved in STD Friday if you get caught today. So we really don't want to do that right there. Just kind of try to do the right thing as far as at least doing your essentials at the crib. We promote doing them at the crib. Let's promote doing them at the crib. I know. People doing my side. We promote doing it at the crib. That way you can really enjoy yourself. You can really enjoy yourself. You don't have to, you really ain't got to worry about nothing because you was in your own domain. Ain't nobody else around you unless you invite somebody else around you. And then you need to go watch 23-6 in your 9. Because don't trust nobody, but trust everybody, if you understand what I'm saying. Shout out to Chase for the $1 cash app. Say STD Friday. Say get out there and blow in some. We got to go on and get it on there. Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid. Listen, this is not the day to be following other people's morals. In case you're new around here, this is how we get down. We don't follow other people's morals. I know what your mama them had done taught you, what your daddy them had done taught you, if you know your daddy, what everybody in the world before you who was older than you had done taught you the way that you need to live your life. But forget to understand that it is your life. Sometimes they told us some good things. Some good things can be good things, but that don't mean that we want to follow the good things part of it. Or what seems to be a good thing back then is not a good thing now in our minds, because we're going to think different until we get a little bit older. You know what I'm saying? And we be wanting to do stuff, but we don't do stuff because we're thinking about the people who told us don't do that right there. Depending on what you're trying to do, maybe you shouldn't do it. But I'm just saying, like, like back in the days, people had done told women that you should not sling your monkey like that right there. But come on now. Your thought process is, I want to sling my monkey. You see what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's a bad thing that you shouldn't sling your monkey like that. And I am not. I'm telling you that because you want to sling your monkey like that, you should be able to do exactly what you want to do out here in these streets. Now, it's good that they tell you don't, because it could be some consequences and repercussions behind it. But that don't matter to you right now. That's their thought process. And listen, a whole bunch of them who told you don't sling that monkey, 60, 70, 80, sitting back mad as hell. Because a lot of times they think about, man, I could have been out there doing my thing and doing my thing and doing my thing. You know, I could have had more experiences is what they like to call it. So, yeah. Regret is something else. Regret is something else because we cannot get the time back. So it's kind of best for you to do exactly what you want to do. I know everybody is using contraceptives. I know everybody's using contraceptives. Well, today is a day to where we don't use contraceptives. We do not use anything to protect ourselves out here in these streets. We do not do that right there at all. It is a felony. You need to be locked up. Somebody need to put some fentanyl and trank on you. Sit you on down for a good little weekend so you can understand the rules and regulations around here when it comes down to STD Friday. I'm trying to help you live your best life. At least once a week, you need to be who you is. You need to be who you is. Deep down, be who you is. Now, if who you is trying to get the babies, I would say not to, but it's not going to stop you. But I would say not to. We do not condone doing something to the little babies out here in these streets. Although you may want to. I get it. And you're going to try, and a lot of you all are going to succeed. But we do not promote that type of live your best life. Now, if y'all is attempting to do it, I just want to say, keep doing it on your phone, keep searching around and all that stuff because we need receipts. Yeah. Say F them kids out here in these streets because people is literally F'ing the kids. Yeah, they is. As soon as they get a chance. As soon as we as good parents is not watching our children, the adults is having fun with our children. All right, not my baby. Okay, that's what's up. Shout out to Francis for the $1 cash out. You say, I'm waiting on my essential products. Nah, you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? See, when you got a good connect, all you got to do is just place an old order and it will be delivered. You see what I'm saying? It will be delivered out here in these streets. It's a doggone shame. Now listen. What is we looking like with the likes? We got to get the likes up, y'all. We need to be over 500. And I am going to say we need to be over 500 thumbs up within the next 15 minutes. That's a whole challenge out here for a whole bunch of you all. It's a whole challenge. We're trying to get over 500. Y'all, we got to blow the algorithm up. We got to get back to booming. That's what's up. Listen, it's payday around here in these streets. I need your support. The thumbs ups is free. We begging for the thumbs up. We begging for the thumbs up. Now we got a Cash App, we got a PayPal, we got the Super Chat, we got the WillieWilliamsShow.com. If you'd like to support from that way, go to the website and click on the Gear link, pick up some merch, something like that right there for you and them little ugly ass children. Do that right there. We thank you. We ain't need much gonna hold you no long. It is time to get into the show. Y'all, we got a balloon release. Oh, we got a balloon release. We got a vigil. I know a lot of people pronounce it visual. Visual is vigil. It's like ugly. No, it's ugly. It's ugly. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to have to teach y'all. But here you go.
New for you here tonight. Fox 26's Matthew Seedorf joins us live from HPD headquarters after speaking with family and friends of just one of these shooting victims, a pregnant woman killed over the weekend. Matthew.
Well, Anthony, that family is struggling but strong tonight, remembering this woman killed way too soon.
And they say our trans sisters is more in danger. Go ahead.
Wearing yellow and holding balloons. A large crowd of family and friends Thursday filled this park south of Houston, remembering the life of 21-year-old Autumn Valiant.
This goes down every week. Every single week. We having balloon releases. We having funerals. Every single week. Somebody out here dying by mistake on purpose. Shout out to Chris for the $5 cash app. I appreciate that right there.
That's surrounding me right now is unbearable.
Autumn's father describing her as a ray of sunshine with big dreams.
She was our angel here on earth.
The 21-year-old, a mother-to-be, killed 5 months pregnant.
The most loving daughter a father could ever ask for. I could hear her voice saying, "Hey, Daddy." And she was pregnant with my first grandson.
Early Saturday morning, Autumn had been at a birthday party at Margaret Jenkins Park. There, an argument led to more than 30 gunshots.
Stop. I got to back it up because I didn't even hear that when I previewed the video.
First grandson.
Early Saturday morning, Autumn had been at a birthday party at Margaret Jenkins Park. There, an argument led to more than 30 gunshots. 4 people hit and taken to hospitals. The 5th victim, Autumn, losing her life.
She sat in the car pretty much the entire time she was out here. She sat in the car, and when she get out the car, she died.
We got to point that out too. Say where the tears at. We don't see the tears. Shout out to Felicia for the $5 cash app. Say happy SCD Friday. Y'all get these lights up for Willie. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all help support a player out here in these streets. Listen, the thumbs ups is free. I keep telling you. But if you don't like the free stuff, try the paid stuff. Either swap no swing or something like that. Right there. Go ahead.
That's just sad. We was talking about baby shower, what the theme is gonna be, what everything is gonna be. And so she just was looking forward to the new beginnings of our happiness. 2
of the shooters arrested so far, but police believe there could be more.
I'm glad that you pointed at that. I was gonna leave it alone. But how are we pregnant with big dreams?
Family and friends
understand.
now saying prayers and releasing balloons, honoring the life of Autumn and her soon-to-be baby boy.
She was raised the right way, and she carried that from a teenager through her adult years. And I miss her.
Right now, authorities are still investigating, but they do believe there could be even more shooters. If you know anything, call police. We're live downtown tonight. Matthew Seedorf.
Over 30 shot. You say 21 pregnant. Dreams of what? Listen, shout out to the daddy because she do got a daddy. She do got a daddy in her life. Notice we didn't see the mama. Maybe the mama, she passed away, or maybe the mama had to work or something like that right there. But this is not at the daddy. I'm going to say it, but it's not at the daddy because the daddy is already going through a little something. But should you be proud, or how many of you players would be proud if your daughter is like pregnant before she even got her stuff together? I don't know. Some people may say, well, okay, what's done is already done, and then we just move on. Okay, she's pregnant. There's nothing that you can do. She's going to keep the baby. So there's no sense of being upset and just keeping on with life and stuff. But how many of y'all would really be like, hell no. Let me say it different. How many of you all would be upset and continue to be upset? You say, Dad had that insurance on deck. Shout out to the old boy then. You know what I'm saying? We have to have insurance. You never know when our loved one's going to die. Say, Dr. Umar say it's the dad's fault. It's the dad's fault that she was at a party in the daytime and was a 30 shots rang out. And we don't know. Damn it, we saw everything, but we ain't see nothing. We saw it all, but we ain't see nothing. We don't know who the shooters is. Of course not. You say her mama was there when it happened. Oh, man. It's such a sad, sad thing. It's such a sad, sad thing. Me personally, listen. Again, it goes back to, okay, it already happened. There's no sense of being angry. So I guess since there's no sense of being angry, then there is some sense of being happy. I'm like, F that. F that. I ain't happy. I'm not going to be happy. You know what I'm saying? What is wrong with not being happy about a situation? Especially when you raise them in the type of a good way to go. You done gave them the game. You done told them that this is the number one thing that keeps you in poverty. Say, Willie, what if one of the shooters was her baby daddy? You see what I'm saying? It's a possibility. All things is a possibility. You say, I can't be proud if I had a daughter and she lost a game, or she lost a game of just the tip at 21. I like that right there. She say she lost the game of just the tip. Come on now, y'all know what that mean. Say, hey, Pastor, tomorrow's my 43rd birthday. Listen, happy early birthday. We may do a live tomorrow. Just make sure that you repeat it tomorrow if we do a live. Happy early, happy pre-postmortem, happy birthday. It is almost here. That's what I'm talking about. Enjoy yourself tonight. Do you. Don't let nobody else do you. Well, you can let somebody else do you, but you know exactly what I'm talking about. Have a good time. Have a good time. That's what I'm talking about. You say 43. You say the 43rd say, damn, you old. So then that mean that I'm old. Am I old? I don't know. Shout out to Mookie for the $2 cash out. Say my favorite uncle in the world. Say what's happening. What's going on, player? What it do? What it do? Sad story. I just want to say, her skin is just pretty.
She sat in the car pretty much the entire time she was out.
I am like, well, do this baby have on a representative, or is it just the way that the sun is hitting her face? Now, I know she did her eyebrows. I get that right there. But if she ain't got on nothing else, that is some pretty dark skin. And that's rare. It's rare for me to see bras without makeup and they skin be like glowing. Yeah, she might be pregnant too. Oh, this auntie, her skin is just so pretty.
She sat in the car.
Say, Willie, we over 40 and fine. We well seasoned. I'm trying to tell you something. A lot of y'all out here ain't got no seasoning. Y'all bland. That's what's up. You bland. Ooh.
And when she get out the car, she died. That's just sad.
Auntie got that good skin color. Sometimes, boy, that melanin be popping so hard out here. You know what I'm saying? You gotta speak about it when it's popping like that. Say I'm 61 and young. That's what I'm talking about. Say I'm 54 and don't give a damn out here. 53 out here in these streets. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Well seasoned. Say she drinking water. Yeah. Auntie, them on that water heavy.
Talking about baby shower, what the theme is gonna be, what everything is gonna be. And so she just was looking forward to the new beginnings of our happiness.
Should we just get to the point to where we don't do no outside parties? Well, if we don't do outside parties, then we're gonna be shooting on the inside. I just really don't know. Shout out to Francis for the $1 cash app. He say, question: who started balloon releases to celebrate death? I have no idea. I have no idea what year that started, or who implemented it, or what politician put that in effect. But that's a good question. I really, really don't know. This is so sad. And them people got to bury their baby because, went out to the party, to a daytime party. You get killed in the daytime. I just, and it just be around us. I know. We don't want to talk about us. We want to talk about white supremacy. I get it. I don't see the need to talk about white supremacy anymore. We are our biggest problem. Notice. I don't just try to do stories on darker hue folk. I do the stories that's out here. When the last time y'all saw me do a story of there was just a party and, a pregnant girl done died or something like that right there in another hue? I don't specifically look for dark hue stories. I do not. I look at the story and then because a lot of times the story don't even, the thumbnail or the titles, it don't even let you know which hue it is. It's just the story. Why have I not done a whole bunch of videos about other hues getting shot the way dark you folk are getting shot. Shout out to Logan for the $5 super chat. You say it started with the rest in peace T-shirts in an upscale community. It did, like, cause back in the days and stuff like that. I think back in the 90s we started the RIP shirts and stuff like that. So I'm kind of thinking like when like the 2000s hit, or like 2005 or something like that, and then somebody bought in the balloons. I have no idea. Say stop blaming others for what we do. Say it's our fault. You see what I'm saying? It's just strange. And a lot of y'all be sending me these videos. A lot of y'all be sending the videos. Why? Because y'all see something and y'all send it. It's not even the fact that it's dark you folk. No. It's the fact about the story itself. So when people come around y'all talking that mess, talking all that mess about white supremacy and that, oh man, I don't be wanting to hear that. I don't be wanting to hear it because I know what goes on in the streets. You say, Willie, we started the RIP pictures on buttons in Dade County. Remember that right there? We had the buttons and stuff, man. All right. Okay. All right. Let's move it right along. We got 11 on. 12 on. My bad. Listen, we're trying to make changes inside of your communities out here in these streets. We have to do something with the youths, and we're trying to do something with the youth. Like I said, making change in the community. Let me remove this right here. Let me go on to this one right here because we sick of it. Is y'all sick of people dying? Is y'all sick of people shooting? Is y'all sick of people telling Willie, they just kids? Y'all sick of that right there, ain't it? Let me go and put this here up on the screen real quick. We're going to Cleveland. Let me take it. The Cleveland police has arrested 12. We got 12 in handcuffs for brutally attacking someone else out here in these streets. Let's go and play it.
It's our lead story here at 5.
Watch
Growing
it.
concern over violence in the city of Cleveland. The latest example, children as young as 12 years old caught on camera beating a man outside a gas station.
They don't know no better. They just kids.
Meantime, Cleveland police are getting some help from the state in an effort to reduce crime downtown. We have team coverage tonight, starting with News 5 investigator Scott Knoll, who has the latest on the calls for accountability for the teens behind this crime. Scott?
Yeah, tonight prosecutors say 12 juveniles connected to that attack are now facing charges. Just a glimpse of the teen crime wave sweeping Northeast Ohio. Disgusted, appalled, sickening, all words used at this afternoon's news conference describing this brutal gas station attack caught on camera. Prosecutors say a 34-year-old man sitting outside that gas station at the corner of East 140th and St. Clair did nothing to provoke that beatdown just after 12:30 yesterday morning.
No, wait, we just can't let that go. He did nothing to provoke it. 9 times out of 10, people do stuff because somebody had done did something. Said something or didn't say something. A lot of times not saying something can get you beat up. Not responding when somebody trying to say something to you can get you beat up. It really, really can. But it's very rare that somebody is doing nothing. And this just could be one of these times where ain't nobody doing nothing. We don't know.
A swarm of attackers seemingly strike.
Oh, they slammed Buddy. Watch it back here now.
That beatdown just after 12:30 yesterday morning. A swarm of attackers seemingly striking for no reason. Some heavily armed. All, police say, arrived in 3 stolen cars. That victim.
They have 3 stolen cars. They heavily armed. As young as 12.
Able to get away. Investigators say he's expected to be okay. But watch what happens next. As cameras roll, a number of the teens begin shooting down St. Clair. Their target, unknown. 12 of them later arrested by Cleveland police, a symptom of a greater problem with kids committing violent crimes across the city, according to prosecutors. Today, calling for juvenile court to hold violent offenders accountable.
In the last month, we have seen recent cases where juveniles have...
Raised by who? Patricia them? Yeah. Notice, how do 12 get caught? Boy, they need daddies. How do 12, I understand like 1 or 2. 12 of y'all done got caught. That means somebody was telling.
Committed armed carjackings are released and commit more armed carjackings.
Prosecutor Michael O'Malley says
they get arrested for carjacking, they get released, and do some more carjacking. Yeah.
He supports rehabilitating teens caught in the justice system, but adds public safety needs to be the priority.
Without question, this daily level of violence is unprecedented.
It's why Cleveland City Councilman Mike Polensek says he reached out to the governor directly, asking for help. Polensek says he's been promised state troopers are headed to the city to help stop the violence.
We got to take back the streets in Cleveland.
That's right.
Totally unacceptable way to live. I'm not living on a border of Ukraine and Russia. This is chaos, what we've seen on our streets.
A problem Councilman Anthony Hairston says everyone has a role to play in fighting, saying it's time the gloves come off.
So no more if you see them, you hear them sitting in your house with your grandkids or your kids, you hear the conversation, you don't say nothing. That's over with.
It's over, baby.
Or you see them next door on the vacant house hanging out and you hear what they're talking about and you say nothing. That's over with.
It's over.
Time out.
That's right. We need y'all snitching. Yeah.
Now, as for the kids arrested for that attack, we're told 11 of them tonight remain in juvenile detention.
Okay.
We're told a 12th has been released by the court on a home monitoring, and police say one of the teens was wanted at the time for an unrelated murder. Reporting live downtown, I'm News 5 investigator.
One teen is a part of an unrelated murder. Do y'all understand that they release and put on ankle bracelets? They put them on ankle bracelets. They don't care nothing about ankle bracelets. What is we doing? Hell, that was the news coverage right there. They put out a video. They put out the video, but it has no sound. That's what we gonna say. The video with no sound and ain't nobody talking. And let me make sure I capture this real good. We got to grab it real good right here. Let me make it real big. Real big. Y'all, damn it, we need some more thumbs up. I'm feeling some kind of way. I'm in my feelings. It's Friday. I've been working all week. I done came to work every day this week now. I need your support. Look. It has no sound. So, Buddy just sitting out here, right? Something happened. Something is being said. This is the victim. Yeah, they doing like the arrows and stuff like that right there. Juvenile 1. Bam! He came right on in on him. I don't know, and they think that they tough though, man. Well, they is tough, like as a group thing. Yes, they are. Juvenile 5. Got to be more careful. They just jumping. Juvenile 6. He look like he 9. Juvenile 7, unknown. Got that Fido. He got that Fido inside them skinny sweat jeans, pants or something. Juvenile 8. Gun. He drops the gun. Oh, he laid the gun down. Somebody else picked the gun up. Look. They is working as a team. Boy, this teamwork. Juvenile 9. Come on. Ooh, bam. Slam them on this. You know what I'm saying? Kick them in the face. Bam. Pop it out. Kick it. They keep doing. Juvenile 10. Gun. Yeah. Why they got their guns out and they jumping the dude and the dude don't have no firearm? Look. Got to be more careful. Bam. They whooped him out his pants. Boy, you better duck it. Ooh. Jesus, they killing him. Another gun. Go ahead. Bam. Why is they stumping Buddy like that? Get up. This self-preservation. They kicking them. Listen. Another gun. Who is this? A girl or a boy? We don't know. But, they cooked this. They whooped his pants off. They whooped his pants off. Yeah. They just kids though. They don't mean no harm. They don't know what's going on. Yeah. 2 minutes and 30 seconds later, what do we have here? Come on. Look at. And they all in stolen cars, like we heard. Oh, so there's one chick that's with the crowd, so at least 3 of them hunching her. That it's just how it go. She one of the girls. Yeah. Uh-huh. Everybody got well, not everybody. It's at least 3-4 guns. Yeah, man. This is what they out here doing. Another gun, Juvenile 3. What do we have here? What's going to happen? Ooh, they got that thing swinging. It is what it is. And y'all in y'all mid-20s and y'all 30s and y'all ain't even got no gun. The children got all the guns. A lot of y'all like, but Willie, I don't like guns because guns scare me. Well, guess who ain't scared of that fight? Guess who ain't scared of these guns? A 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, another gun he's shooting. He bump. Give it to him. With the ski mask on. Yeah. With the light color pants. We can still identify you according to the shorts that you got on. Yeah, bam. He dumping though. He dumping. He got an extended clip though. He got an extendo. Damn it, he going through it. Got to be more careful. I should have watched this whole thing through. This is really exciting. This is real exciting. These are your churn. These is your churn. Shout out to I Make 60 Look Good. Shirley for the $5 cash out. You see, I got cussed out by a 10-year-old in front of dad. Ain't that something? That is something. They don't make churn like they used to. Damn it, we ain't making them like we used to. Gunfire. Everybody dumping. Look at this. Everybody got guns. Bullets landing. Gun firing. He all out the car like it's a movie. All out the car. Now, boom. Getting it to him. Look at the gun. Yeah. Yeah, we killers and the shooters. We shooters and the killers. Go ahead. Yeah. They finna peel out. It's nothing. Boy, you better catch a ride. Oh, he's the driver. Yeah. That's what's up. Really, they really living their life. And I think this is through the week. This could be through the week. It's not even on the weekend. This is so crazy. But they just churn. 11 remain locked up. 1 is out with a monitor.
Shippers are often forced to choose.
How could any judge see what we just saw and allow anybody out on the hall monitor? I call it a hall monitor out here in these streets. How? How could any judge say, well, since you're young, your parents is now going to watch you, so we can put like an anklet on you, even though you with people, y'all stealing cars, and listen, y'all stealing cars and shooting. Whether you did any of them things as far as the stealing the car and or shooting, you is a co-defendant. You is them. Them is you. So why would I let you out knowing the possibility of you going to do what y'all do? And this is the city's problem. These are the people that y'all voting for. Just remember that. They say this is vote season. The local elections is coming. We got to be ready to snap. You say he was the snitch. You might be right by that right there. Because again, it goes back to, how did all 12 of y'all get caught? The only way 12 can get caught is somebody talking. Shout out to C-Note for the $4.99 super chat. He say, this is why they closing schools and building more prisons. Watch this. And people in certain communities is upset that they building more prisons than they are schools. We need more prisons to house all these fools. We need more prisons to house your children because you're not properly housing your children. Them your babies out there. The ones that you had in your arms. Oh, this is my blessing from the Lord. Your blessing killing people. Huh? No? Yeah, no. I'm just saying. I'm just going by what I see. Going by what I see. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much on you. This next story has to be something just. I thought that it was just out of a movie. I thought this was something that's just made up. Look at the screen. Who out there think like that? Who these people think? Whoa, wait. Who is that? Whoa, wait a minute. Sold your soul for $1 million. I know you ain't take a D for 20 million. Shaking my head. You been weird. You ain't never been no street N-word. You a caper. You a capper rapper. Laugh out loud. Nickelodeon. A N-word. Laugh out loud. N-word. Shoulda stuck they finger in your a-hole. Did y'all know that they have a hashtag that's going now that say Kodak the Stallion? Why ain't y'all tell me? Before I get into this right here, I am watching Twitter. I'm on Twitter with X. DMX. We watching X. And this is on Boosie Badass page. Is that Kodak Black pulled his shorts down and it looked like he got on, what is them panties that y'all be wearing? The French cut? I know good as hell well this ain't Kodak Black. Whoa. I can't do it here. I can't show y'all here. But I'm going to have to retweet it to mine. So then later on, I will be able to go ahead on and, man, hashtag Kodak the Stallion. So I guess they saying Kodak thick. They call it Kodak thick. What's going on? What's going on? Now listen. I just shared it to my Twitter. If you're not following me on Twitter, go to Twitter, The WW Show. That's on Twitter. I just retweeted it. But if y'all following Boosie, this is 13 hours ago. Boosie Badass. You all can go and see. I just can't believe it. I can't. Anyway, listen. This is serious. We got to move it right along. Okay, we got a 5-year-old who fatally shot his baby brother who was on cocaine while the dead toddler had marijuana in his system. They out here on these essential products. You say Kodak got it from his mama. You say that player by BBL. That's kind of what it looked like, but I don't even want to look no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to look over here no more. I'm scared. I don't want to see that. Okay. Look. A 5-year-old Indiana boy who shot his baby brother died, was high on cocaine at the time, while the dead toddler had marijuana inside the system, according to the prosecutors. The shocking revelations came as neglect, and drug charges was unsealed on Tuesday against the boy's parents, Deontay Jermaine Johnson, 27, and Shatia Tierra Welch, 24. The couple was arrested on the new charges on Monday in La Porte, according to the Lafayette Journal. Yeah. Young Isaiah Johnson died from a gunshot wound to the head after his unarmed or his unnamed brother found a handgun in their drug den of a home. They call it a drug den of a home. Johnson's claimed to have been napping on the couch at the time, saying that he heard a boom before he found the 16-month-old dead, according to the got to be more careful. Oh, look at the little baby. Oh, hold on. The dead toddler was later found to have marijuana in the system while his brother tested positive for cocaine. YT. Cocaine. Look at that loving couple. Look at that loving couple. Look at them. Look at them. Police also found 93 fentanyl pills as well as marijuana and drug paraphernalia in the couple's Lafayette apartment following the deadly shooting. Mom Welch told the police that the gun was hers, claiming that it was usually kept in a lockbox under her bed. Johnson was also charged with obstruction of justice for allegedly trying to clear the apartment of weed before the police came. Now listen, we really ain't tripping on that part right there, because what are you supposed to do? Is you supposed to let us find the dope? We would appreciate it, but obstruction of justice for allegedly trying to clear the apartment of weed. It must not be legal. Yeah. 4 weeks before the deadly shooting, Welch was brought up on charges of possession and dealing narcotics and marijuana, which is illegal for both medical and recreational purposes in Indiana. I thought that y'all was legal in Indiana. What's going on? Y'all got to talk to y'all politicians like we got to talk to ours in Florida. You know what I'm saying? It's a real big problem. But we got video. Don't you eat much. Don't you eat much. Worry about it. What's that's called? Okay, we got to go to the P's. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, Elemental. Elemental P. Elemental P. Hold on. I got it. I'm trying to be professional. I'm really trying to be professional. Who is this? It's 221? All right, bam. I got it. We got it. We ready to go, sir. Say a 5-year-old, a rapper, and a trapper out here. Bam.
Tonight, 2 Lafayette parents face criminal charges after their 1-year-old son was shot and killed by his 5-year-old brother.
Shout out to Nathan for the $5 cash app. Say for SED Friday fun. That's what I'm talking about. Appreciate that.
Police have been looking into this case for months after the baby was found dead back in March. Tonight, Rich Nye's been looking into the disturbing court records, which detail how the 5-year-old got a hold of the gun. What happened here, Rich?
Well, it's not pleasant reading, I can tell you that. The Tippecanoe County prosecutor filed neglect and drug dealing charges against the parents almost 4 months after the shooting. They were arrested on a warrant for those charges during a traffic stop in LaPorte yesterday. Lafayette police found 16-month-old Isaiah Johnson dead from a gunshot wound to the head inside this apartment at Romney Meadows on the afternoon of March 28th.
Said a 5-year-old told his brother, "You got my money."
Deontay Johnson told police he was asleep on the couch when a loud boom woke him up. His son Isaiah had been shot in a bedroom upstairs. The baby's 5-year-old brother was the only other person in the apartment. The mother, Shatia Welch, was
like you mad, baby.
Not home at the time of the shooting. Welch told police she keeps her handgun locked in a safe under the bed, but police found the gun in a dresser drawer in the bedroom.
Say, Willie, do the mama get the baby back? Listen, she only gonna do by like 3. She only gonna do by 3. The 5-year-old is gonna have counseling and is going to go to a family member or something like that, and as soon as she jumps, she'll get the baby back. It's nothing. The baby like 8, 9-ish or something like that, almost in middle school, so the baby will still know his mama. The baby will still know his mama, so he loves his mama. Remember, mamas is our first guard, so we always got to stick with the God and stuff because you don't want to go to hell. Here you go.
Both parents denied having touched the gun for days before the shooting. Police say they also found more than 90 blue pills on a shelf in the living room within reach of the 5-year-old.
The blue pills. So is the blue pills the perk 30s? Is the blue pills perk 30s? And like we say around here, people slanging that fentanyl need to be off earth. I don't care about 20, 30 years. No, they just need to be removed off earth. We playing with people with such a products, and that's really my problem. You know what I'm saying? You say them blue pills, is that Viagra? Oh man. But they say the blue pills, that I know they ain't putting fentanyl inside the Viagra. Listen. I know they ain't putting fentanyl in the Viagra. Y'all got to stop buying Viagra off the street then. Please.
Court records say those pills tested positive as fentanyl. Just before police arrived, surveillance video shows Johnson putting a bag in a car outside the apartment. Police say they found 400 grams of marijuana in that bag.
Ooh, y'all smoking.
Court records say the baby died with marijuana in his blood. A hair sample from the 5-year-old tested positive for cocaine. Police say electronic device and social media records from Johnson contain messages about selling drugs.
Social media. Receipts is what we call them. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing. I promise you, keep y'all receipts. Because in the beginning, I was telling y'all that y'all got to stop using your phones because the phones is the receipts. But then I had to rethink it. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing because you're hard-headed. No. Like mama them used to say, hard head makes soft ass. Keep doing what you're doing out here in these streets because we do need evidence, and you all will provide us evidence without us going through a real deep investigation. You all help out us and law enforcement so much, it is ridiculous, but we be happy because it's less man hours that we got to spend on your case, and then we can start spending some time with somebody else's case who had them told on themselves to say, Willie, Google the photos of a blue pill M30. Say it's a perk 30. Okay. Bam, it's them perk 30s.
Both parents face neglect charges for both children.
Y'all might be some kin. Y'all might be some kin though.
As well as illegal drug dealing and drug possession charges.
They say illegal drug dealing. I wonder why. Why did we say, or why did he say the sentence illegal drug dealing, which is not my first time hearing it phrased like that, illegal drug dealing. Is there a legal drug dealing? And if so, have they ever said legal drug dealing? If there is such thing of legal drug dealing, well, other than the pharmaceutical companies, but they're saying it as if you can be an entrepreneur out in the community and be a legal drug dealer. And if there is such a thing of legal drug dealer, I would love to know, how can I get like my license or something? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. See, the Walgreens, the CVS, yeah, that's legal. That's legal right there. The pharmaceuticals, I got it. Yeah. But he's saying it to community entrepreneurs. So it's kind of like maybe trying to tell us that there is some things that we can do inside of the community to be entrepreneurs that can be legal when it comes down to drug dealing. I'm just asking a question because I just never heard it say it like that, but go ahead.
And Rich, it seems like we've had a few of these child shootings.
We have, and there's an organization called Every Town that tracks these accidental shootings by children. They say that in Indiana this year we've already had 19. That includes 5 deaths. And that's second only to the state of Texas with 24.
Yeah.
Texas has 24 kids shooting by mistake on purpose with a gun. Kids finding the gun and shooting the gun. 24, Texas. Right around there, 19. What kind of good parents? You all good parents on another level. This is another level of good parents. It's like y'all keeping the guns out and y'all telling them, don't touch that gun right there. And walk off. You know what I'm saying? Damn it, y'all sound like some real good parents. But these is the couples. Now listen, buddy, player, daddy, pops, listen. Oh, you gonna do you at least 15. You gonna do you at least 15 because you is the man, baby, and you is responsible for her actions. Although it's not your gun, it's her gun. But you're responsible because she has a gun and it's supposed to be in the lockbox, but it was not in the lockbox. That is your fault, player. You gonna do 15. She, damn it, they gonna say 7. She gonna do 3. She gonna be able to bounce back because I think she's 24. She's gonna be able to bounce back, and after 3 years, 3 hots in the cot, good AC and stuff, no naturals. All she can do is wear her reel, let it grow on out, you know what I'm saying? Run around the yard and stuff, play kickball or something like that right there. Bounce back, get out. And there's so many programs for women getting out of jail. It's gonna be like she never left. And then she able to get her baby back and then file for assistance. Y'all don't hear me though. That baby gonna be able to restart her whole life when she jump out. She gonna get her baby back. She's gonna be able to produce another child to where now she can get more assistance if needed. And then, like we showed, it was yesterday, she might can get her cosmetology license or something if she in the same place of where we did the video yesterday about domestic love situations and people they breaking away because as long as you have a child, which is 3 and under, and or you have been in a situation, you can go to school for free. Come on now. That baby gonna bounce back and be getting the bag and be all on the gram talking about y'all N-words broke out here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I've been down for 3 years and y'all still ain't got it together. You see what I'm saying? This how they talk to us out here. This how these babies gonna be able to talk to her. That baby gonna bounce right back. I promise you. Pimping, as the good brother Dr. Umar say, it's your fault. I'm just trying to help. We got to move right along. Look here. We got to go to Arizona. I saw this little story here, and I was like, wait. The story don't make no sense to me, but yeah, blame Umar, right? The story didn't make sense to me. And I say I need a better explanation because it's a lot of gaps in this thing. Well, it's a few gaps. And I was like, so y'all don't know this or y'all ain't going to ask this right here. But this thing is really, this missing person stuff is getting really, really big. Like, I know it's been big for a long time, right? Shout out to C-No for the 199 super chat to say, Willie, she made a come up. Yeah. That baby finna go to jail and rest. Do y'all know how hard it is for you to get rest? Do you know what you have to do to actually get rest with no stress? See, there's a difference in resting with stress and resting without stress. When you don't have to worry about paying a bill and or feeding children and or feeding yourself, all your stress gone. You have no provider's anxiety or nothing because you at the resort. You good. 3 years without stressing your brain out about trying to make ends meet. 3 years without that. I think it prolongs your life. Just in my mind. Yeah, right. It's rest in arrested. You right about that. We need rest out here in these streets. You know. Yeah, freedom. Ooh, that's real freedom to where you ain't got to worry about nothing. You say take a time out, Willie, and show them babies till the thumbs get up. Listen, we about 500 people here. We need to be at 500 thumbs up. We just hit an hour. I need support. Cash App, PayPal, Super Chat. I need support all the way around. I said it's payday. I came to work. What is we doing? Look. Watch. I could be here all day. These is, well, I don't know if you can see it because I have to write a lot of stuff down. These are just titles. Do y'all see? Those is titles. And the ones that scratched out, I have to scratch them out because they're done already. That's just that one. And I'm sitting here with this one here too. Can y'all see? I got 3 on that right now. So I got work. I just have to stretch it out. I have to choose and pick which one is in my spirit to talk about. Say Kylie Jenner challenge them lips. Yeah. Y'all please go watch that video that I did about Kylie Jenner lip challenge. Yeah. Come on, y'all. Can we get them over 400? Can we get them over 400? Need you. Hold on, wait. You say, Willie, a great journalist. I appreciate that right there. I be trying so much. I be reading books and stuff, trying to be like a good reporter. I be trying to, listen, I am trying to win a Pulitzer Prize out here in these streets. Yeah. I don't know why they call it a Pulitzer Prize. I know it's a Pulitzer, but ain't it a Pulitzer Prize or something like that right there? Yeah. Say, Willie, we have to cash the check. Yeah. Yes, we need to go ahead on to cash the check out here. Cash these checks. Moving right along, y'all. Let's go ahead on and get into it. Say 500 likes. Willie's entertaining. I sure appreciate that because I be doing a whole bunch. I be moving my seat around and stuff like that. Y'all don't see me. I can't stay still. My booty hurts sometimes. I can't sit down the damn long, but I keep moving just to sit down a long time. I know what you're thinking. No, my booty don't hurt from other stuff. No, sitting down a long time because I sit down for 3-4 hours at a time. And that's a problem. That's something that we really should not do. Shout out to all my truckers out here. You all need to get up out that seat. I think it's every 2 hours now. You need to get up out that seat, stretch, let your buttocks relax and stretch and damn it, your glutes and your legs. You got to do a whole bunch of movement to keep the blood circulating so your blood don't clot. I'm trying to help. So, but what y'all don't see, my legs be down here stretching and moving and doing all this stuff here because I'm trying to keep my circulation popping. Yeah. Say, Willie is a 1 million man business. You see what I'm saying? I got to bring it all together. I got to do this stuff myself. Y'all see what's on the stream. Alicia Navarro found safe. Found safe is what they're going to tell us. Yeah. Found safe. This one here, it gets a little tricky. This is a story about a 14-year-old who's been missing for 4 years. And just out of the blue, here I go. Just, hey. Somebody had said y'all were looking for me. You know what I'm saying? In my mystical voice. Go ahead.
Alicia Navarro has been located. She is, by all accounts, safe. She is, by all accounts, healthy. And she is, by all accounts, happy.
Incredible. In a stunning announcement by Glendale Police almost 4 years after she went missing, Alicia Navarro has been found alive and well. Thanks for joining us. First at 9, a Fox 10 News alert. A Glendale teenager who left.
Say, is she pregnant though?
Home in the middle of the night in September of 2019.
She left home in the middle of the night in September of something. Oh, 2019. Go ahead.
Has been found alive.
And today, police there in Glendale announcing the now 18-year-old Alicia Navarro was found safe and seemingly healthy in Montana.
She's an adult now.
Fox 10 Stephanie Bennett joins us live tonight with details on this remarkable update. Steph.
Said she had a baby by her mom's boyfriend.
John and Christina, good evening. Yeah, this is kind of the start of the new investigation to kind of figure out what she was doing during that time. But at least for now, it's great news for family, obviously, who have been working tirelessly trying to find her. And also the Glendale Police Department here, who have been going through hundreds, if not thousands, of leads into this case, trying to figure out where she went. But again, details are still very limited. As you mentioned, we know that she went missing in 2019 at the age of 14. Fast forward to into this week. She was found near the Canadian border in Montana, age 18, almost 19. But again, what she was doing during those almost 4 years remains a mystery, at least for now.
Say her water broke. She just my baby mama. Say she was on Tinder. Listen, I done already told y'all, and we done already said it. When females go missing, when they run away, they got the slang monkey to survive. It's just how it works. It's just life. Don't get mad at me. It's just life.
Did anybody hurt you in any way?
No, no one hurt me.
Okay, because, our goal is we just want to make sure that you're safe.
That's 18-year-old Alicia Navarro speaking via video call with detectives. It's the first images of Alicia since she went missing from her Glendale home in 2019.
Thank you. Thank you for offering help to me.
Yes, ma'am. We'll talk to you soon.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Her mother, Jessica Nunez, posting to Facebook, expressing her gratitude and relief that her daughter has finally been found safe.
For everyone who has missing loved ones, I want you to use this case as an example that miracles do exist and never lose hope and always fight.
Never lose hope. You say, why we never get to know what the hell these girls, women be doing when they missing? Exactly. Listen. I think us as a society is afraid to ask because we may get an answer and then it's gonna make a whole bunch of girls and women look bad. I promise you, I think that's the real reason that we don't really dig deep into how was you making ends meet.
All began in the early morning hours of September 15th, 2019. The then 14-year-old Alicia left a note for her sleeping parents before she vanished.
Whoa. We gotta read. We just can't.
Left a note for her sleeping.
I run away. I'll be back. I swear I'm sorry. Okay.
Parents before she vanished. She was considered a runaway and at the time was described as a high-functioning autistic teenager and had not been heard from until this week in a small town in Montana.
High-functioning autistic. Oh, okay.
40 miles south of the Canadian border.
She showed up to a police department. She identified herself as Alicia Navarro, and she basically asked for help to clear her off of a missing juvenile list.
That's what she wanted help for, to be cleared off the juvenile list. See, they didn't find her. She found the police department. The only concern was, can y'all take me off this juvenile missing person list?
She, by all accounts, went on her own free will. She is not in any kind of trouble. She's not facing any kind of charges. She is not being held anywhere. She is coming and going at her own free will, and she has been extremely cooperative with not only our folks, but our federal partners as well.
Well, we got to talk to this baby because we done spent some money. We done, you know how many man hours it takes to be finding or searching for missing people and or runaways? Some ain't adding up.
Last almost 4 years, Glendale police say they've been working tirelessly to track her down. They say she was found healthy and happy and that she wants to move on with her life.
So she just want to... I understand that y'all been in y'all feelings for 4 years and all that stuff right here, but hey, I'm here. I'm okay. Everything's straight now. You know what I'm saying? Can I just get off the list and move on with my life? All right. Y'all done hugged me and stuff. We gonna have a little barbecue on Saturday. Got it. But I need to just go on and move on with my life. I don't even know why y'all continue to talk about this right here. This is basically what she's trying to tell us.
She's coming and going at her own free will, and she has been extremely cooperative with not only our folks, but our federal partners as well.
So she has not been kidnapped. Where she been for 4 years? Baby, who you been staying with? Who you been laying up with? How you been making ends meet? So y'all just ain't gonna ask none of that, or maybe they have asked that, but they don't want to let the public know. to say she was with the cocaine bell. I saw that crazy movie.
In the last almost 4 years, Glendale police say they've been working tirelessly to track her down.
She is not telling on that meat. Exactly.
They say she was found healthy and happy, and that she wants to move on with her life.
This case is far from over. We do have the resolution that we have located Alicia, but there's still a lot of questions that will still need to be answered.
We can only imagine what she's going through.
Laying up, playing house with someone. Yup.
Mentally, emotionally, as well as her family.
We can just imagine what she's going through. Mentally and emotionally. Did he not just hear the part where she said, I'm straight, I'm good, I'm in a good space, I come and go as I please. I just need for y'all to take my name off the list. Do y'all see what we do, especially as males, and especially as males and society? But really males, it really just bothered me. Because now we want to go with this mental stuff. No. Sometimes we need to listen when people is talking. Sometimes we really do need to listen and don't put anything else on it. Why? Because we can't believe that she's been missing for 4 years and she's been straight. So a lot of us will believe because she's been missing for 4 years and she's so young that she really don't understand the severity of what's been happening, and something mentally has to be wrong with you for you to pop up after 4 years and say that you good and there's no problem. Why do we have to always think that it's something wrong with what it is? Can't it just be that and it don't fall under mental health or mental stress, or you know what I'm saying? Like why it just can't be that? But we have to understand about her mental.
That we have located Alicia, but there's still a lot of questions that will still need to be answered.
We can only imagine what she's going through.
We can only imagine. I can't imagine that she ain't going through nothing. Her biggest problem will take my name off that list and get my pitch off the billboards.
Mentally, emotionally, as well as her family. And as much as we'd like to say this is the end, we know this is probably only the beginning of where this investigation will go.
Care about that, dog.
Yeah.
And how you get found in Montana? Why? How you end up in Montana? Like, I don't think people just end up in Montana. I don't know. Like you ain't got no cousins or nothing like up in the area or something like that. How you just end up around there? Maybe she was riding with the truckers or something. I have no idea. Maybe she was a lot lizard.
And as you just heard, I mean, detectives now have to take all those puzzle pieces and kind of put them together exactly, you know, how she got to Montana in the first place, who was she with all of this time, where was she staying, still alive.
So that means that these questions have not been asked. How y'all just gonna do? They talk to that baby on Zoom. They talk to that baby on Zoom. Wait a minute. I hope that the Zoom interview wasn't with law enforcement. I hope the Zoom interview was with the media or something like that right there. Because if they did just a Zoom call and like we have not spoken to her face to face, I think we dropping the ball then.
A lot of information that we need to get. Guys, back to you.
They gonna say that she was trafficked. Yes, exactly. Because there's no way possible that she could have done this on her own. Nope.
Yeah, Steph, thank you. Those who knew Alicia also reeling from this unexpected news. This was a shocker today. Lauren Clark joins us live with more tonight. Lauren.
Yeah, John and Christina, I spoke to neighbors, and the word that many of them used was relieved. They cannot believe this has finally come to a close.
Shout out to C-No for the 199 super chat. You say, Willie, she was working at the Yellowstone Ranch. Shout out to Kevin Costner out there. Isn't that the one that Kevin Costner is in? I watched that show too. Go ahead.
4 years later. Now, many neighbors didn't want to go on camera, but expressed joy over the fact that she has been found.
Oh, say, Willie, that was Montana, Canada. How she get over there, though? Yeah, for real, though. Gee, Canada. Oh, jeez.
And even though Alicia has been 4 years away from this neighborhood, they say they still feel the impact of her disappearance.
Just ecstatic.
For neighbor Dale Leash,
I never gave up hope.
today is the product of nearly 4 years of prayer.
So grateful to God that she's been found safe.
His former neighbor, then 14-year-old Alicia Navarro, found after going missing in 2019. Neighbors on the Glendale block described the teen as quiet and to herself.
She was extremely shy.
But because of that, Dale says he never knew her too well, but did come to know her mom, Jessica,
Say, what's her OnlyFans?
even helping her with efforts to find Alicia.
I probably printed 300 flyers for her.
Neighbors told Fox 10 Alicia's disappearance
Say he did it. The neighbor had her the whole time, huh?
rattled them. One man even said from that day on, they never let his little sister walk to school alone.
That's good.
There's not a lot of children but those that did have children were just terrified that it might happen to their kids.
Not
Say that part of Montana is very close to Canada. Oh, okay.
all the details about what happened or why are known, but Dale says today he's profoundly grateful and shared this message for his friend Jessica.
I would hug her and say, it's a wonderful day. Thanks God.
Say, Willie, she was with her daddy. Simple, huh? All we had to do was just talk to the daddy. That's all we had to do. Say she was in the backyard, chilling.
And many neighbors today also wanting to share their love for Jessica, a mother who has spent so many countless nights and months trying to search for her daughter, whether that's organizing posters, speaking to media, or even doing social media outreach to try to share her story. Reporting live here in Glendale, Lauren Clark, Fox 10.
Got to be more careful. I'm straight. Take my name off the list. I'm in good spirits. Thank you for your prayers. You know what I'm saying? I've been chilling while y'all been stressing. Yeah. It's so hard for... The reason that I really played that one right there, because these chicks be lying. These chicks just be lying. You say she getting married, Willie. You say she can't get married if she on the missing persons list. You got a good point. You cannot you cannot legally marry if you is on the missing person list, because then the feds show up at the wedding and all that fly stuff right there, and we don't want that right there. You know, U.S. Marshals and Tommy Lee Jones them coming on. You don't want Tommy Lee Jones to be showing up at your wedding because you're on the missing person list. U.S. Marshals got to come see about you, put you on the plane and stop. You know what I'm saying? Because weddings cost a lot of money. Moving right along, ain't gonna be much hold. What time it is? We got 1:20 right there. We looking good. All right, bam. This ain't the one. That's an old one. Bam. Wait. Slow me down. Take it easy. We got the... Oh, all right. Bam. We got it. We can go here. We can go all the way down to the V's. A, B, C, D, V. We just going all the way down to the V's. 472 people up in here. If y'all... Listen, if all y'all just hit the cash out for $1 on this good little Friday, I appreciate that right there. I need your support. We need the thumbs up to be over 500. We need the thumbs up to be over 500. I need your support. Hold on, because that's another chick right there. I think it's this one. It's the one with the 309. This is the one with the 309. Yep. Out here in these streets playing. We got video. Oh, yeah. We got video. We got videos that shows. Hold on. Let me make sure I say it right. We have videos that shows a stabbing suspect before the police shot and killed him. Yeah, shot him for playing out here in these streets. and he got what he was looking for.
We now know the name of a man who was shot and killed by a Montgomery County police officer in Aspen Hill, Maryland over the weekend. Police identified him as 19-year-old Franklin Castro Ordonez. They say that he stabbed 4 people in random attacks Saturday morning and was running through a neighborhood before Officer Justin Lee confronted him. News 4's Paul Wagner just obtained graphic new video that shows the knife-wielding suspect attacking a stranger. A warning, some may find this disturbing.
Some of y'all, listen, warning, get your children out the room and all that stuff right there. Shout out to Deborah for the $1 cash app. Say, Willie, off today in these streets. They forgot about you. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. I knew that you were going to come on around here. I appreciate that right there. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
In this video, recorded just minutes after a woman was stabbed inside the unique thrift shop on Veers Mill Road, and 2 others were stabbed on their front lawn, the suspect, carrying a large butcher knife, tries to stab a man who was sitting outside. He barely escapes what could have been a deadly injury. I'm on Coley Drive.
That's why you got to watch 2360 on that all the time.
Where that video was recorded from a camera mounted on a nearby house. A friend of the man who was stabbed says he happened to be sitting here on this curb waiting for a mechanic. When the suspect came up behind him with the knife, he suffered just a small laceration to the elbow. He was the 4th and final victim. As officers were responding to the 3 crime scenes, they began getting better descriptions of the suspect.
Suspect is on where I'm at. Just trying to stab my car. I'm en route. Running up Littleton.
This video obtained by News 4 shows the man identified as Franklin Castro Ordonez running down the street with the knife in his hand. It wasn't long before officers spotted the 19-year-old just around the corner on Havard Street.
Shout out to SCM for the $1 cash app. Say, here's my $1. I appreciate that right there. Drop knife.
This video, recorded by a camera mounted inside a car, shows the 2 on the sidewalk as Castro Ordonez runs towards the officer. We have stopped the video before the fatal shots were fired. There were...
Y'all see, now listen to the media, and I know that y'all have to talk to the other social medias and stuff. Things like this need to be showed. Things like this need to be showed to the public to let them see what you get for non-compliance. For let you see what you get when you get shot. And how people typically say, ouch, when they get shot. We need to see it. We is adult taxpayers.
Fatal shots were fired. There were several witnesses to the shooting. Most declined to comment on camera, but one woman said she has lived here for more than 55 years and says the neighborhood has taken a turn for the worse.
Yes, it has. The younger folks coming up, raised by Patricia. Them. Shout out to Anita for the $1 cash. I say, hey, sugar. I appreciate that right there. Yes, I do.
This used to be a very quiet neighbor.
It's changed?
Of course it changed. I've been here 56 years.
She been there 56 years. The ones who was making the community messed up ain't even 56. So it's you young people. It's you young people destroying stuff. Shout out to Angela for the $5 cash app. I appreciate that right there.
And was good neighbors. Everything was fine.
Everything was fine until you people went to moving in. You people done destroyed the neighborhood.
This man says he saw the video of the shooting and says the officer had no choice.
They gotta do what they gotta do. He was coming at them, so
exactly.
They gotta make sure they're safe.
Him coming after him?
Yeah. I can't wait until the activists and all that stuff be like, but they ain't have to kill them. They had other ways to protect themselves. They go through training and stuff. He could have used a whistle, a baton, a taser, everything. He could have did all that. He could have shot them with the soft rock thing or something like that. The soft pillow bullets or something. He ain't have to kill them. He would. Watch this. He was having a mental episode. The police shouldn't have been out there. They should have called a mental health expert. That's what your activist gonna be out here saying.
It's unfortunate, but people make stupid decisions.
You say Carly Russell press conferences in an hour? Oh, Jesus, we might have to do something special. I don't know.
Residents of the home where the two women were stabbed in the yard declined to comment. Police released a photo of the knife they say Castro Ordonez had in his hand. The officer who fired the fatal shots has been on the job for a year and a half.
That's all right, because now he is on vacation with pay. Say, Willie, let's keep it real. Say, it's our black kids. It's you darker, you churn out here destroying the community.
In Aspen Hill, Paul Wagner, News 4.
Driving around in Mustangs with rims on it. Look. This type of stuff done destroyed the neighborhood. With a bra on the hood. Yeah. Yeah. Ever since you people got around there, it's a problem.
In Aspen Hill, Paul Wagner, News 4.
Workers at the thrift store say that he stabbed a co-worker. She's recovering in the hospital. We're still working to learn the condition of the other victims. Police said that the two women stabbed in their yard were both hospitalized and the fourth victim was not.
Do you even get medical benefits working at the thrift store or something? You done got stabbed on the job with no insurance. Well, obviously you get the workman's comp, but watch this. If you got that reefer in your system, workman's comp is not going to pay you because they is going to say that you could have avoided it some kind of high of you getting stabbed. It's your fault. Hell, you probably fell into the knife. When they test your blood and they see that you got reefers in your system now, you have just messed up your money. So you can do all the smoking that you want to. But if you work for somebody, you always have to remember things happen. And when them things happen, you not going to get paid for being off work. I'm just telling you something. You can possibly keep your job and all that, but you will not get paid for workman's comp if you got that illegal stuff in your system. Depends on the state, though. Depends on the state. You say, I bet Carly won't play hide and seek. That baby better not ever play no hide and seek out here in these doggone street. Now, listen, we may have to do something special if they gonna do a press conference. I don't know. Well, if we gonna do something special, then it will possibly have to be on Rumble if I want to play the special stuff. I have no idea just yet. I'm just speaking. Hold up. Ooh. How many of y'all think that the way that y'all out here live? No. No, we don't want to do that right now. We'll say that there because that's really not where we want to be. We got a naked baby. We got a baby out here bucket naked. Yeah. Out on your highway. Out here playing around. You say, I'm smoking now, Willie. That's what's up. Just don't hurt yourself on the job. Just don't hurt yourself on the job for at least the next 2 months. Because if you stop today, take about 2 months to go on and get that at you. Maybe 30 days. Some people's taking 60. I don't know if y'all on that Delta 9 or that Delta 8 or something. Some of these things are taking 3-4 months. That new reefer, it seems that from I've been listening to people, I've been on the ground listening. They saying that it's taking a lot more months to get that stuff out your system. Just saying. I don't know. But we got a bucket naked baby out here in the street with that fire.
New video tonight shows a naked woman wielding a gun near the Bay Bridge toll plaza. That woman ran down Interstate 80 and even opened fire. This was part of our breaking news coverage that we had for you about this time last night.
Today, NBC Bay Area's Relina Jones has the story of how it unfolded, what the drivers who witnessed the chaos were thinking while it was happening.
Oh, shit. This guy's a gun.
Frightening moments on the Bay Bridge Tuesday as drivers dodged bullets fired by a woman walking naked on the freeway.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
Commuters driving eastbound captured the chaos as the CHP shut down all eastbound lanes coming off the Bay Bridge.
I'd be mad as hell. She say she was moist. Yes, she was. It hot out there too. That bitch don't stop traffic. Imagine if your car tends to overheat in traffic. As long as your car flowing, your car don't overheat. But imagine you got one of these cars that just be overheating if you sitting at the light too long. You mad as it. You got to cut your car off.
And traffic backed up for miles. Cell phone video shows the woman walking across lanes of traffic, then pointing a gun and firing at several cars as they pass by.
It's a lady.
Whoa! But it started earlier in the middle of the
That's when you're supposed to be able to pull your gun out and just shoot it.
Bay Bridge just before 5 p.m. CHP received reports of a woman driving erratically on the bridge. Investigators say she got out of her car twice in the middle of traffic, once armed with a knife, then got back into her car and continued to drive towards Oakland. When she stopped and got out again near the toll plaza, this time she was naked and armed with a pistol and started shooting in the air and at cars, hitting multiple vehicles.
She hit multiple vehicles and did not get shot back at.
I think it became pretty clear immediately she was experiencing some sort of mental health crisis.
I'm so sick of hearing that right there. Why we just can't say she just was doing what she wanted to do? Why it got to be a crisis? Why you just, listen, I'm sick of all this stuff and I just want to shoot my gun bucket naked on the expressway. I don't know. Say cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Officer Barclay says the woman eventually surrendered near the 880 ramp and is now on a mental health hold at a local hospital, while investigators are looking into what sparked the dangerous situations and if alcohol or drugs played a factor. Barclay says the woman will likely face several charges.
Due to the severity of the incident here, there are criminal charges that can be filed. So what we have to do is we have to allow the hospital to do their job, give her the treatment and the help that she needs, and then once she's released from that, then we can take her into custody.
Despite multiple vehicles hit by gunfire, CHP says no one was injured. A dangerous situation, law enforcement explains, is unlike anything they've seen before.
We're grateful no one was harmed in this incident. Our officers were able to get there, de-escalate that situation, get her to drop the weapon and take her into custody.
Say, how you checking for weapons, huh? Bucket naked.
I don't have anything to parallel this to. I don't have another incident that I can really compare this to.
Say it took 5 months for you to get that reef out your system? Jesus.
In Oakland, Felina Jones, NBC Bay Area News.
NBC Bay Area, y'all doing the most out there. It's hot out there. Hot out there. It took you 5 months to get that reefer out your system. I'm trying to tell y'all though, because I have been hearing a few people on the ground talk about, man, it took me 3 months to get that out of my system. Man, it took me 5 months. It took me 4 months. I'm like, don't reefer just take 30 days? What is we doing? Reefer, back in my day, get out the system in 30 days. 28 and a half. You know what I'm saying? 3 months, 4 months. They trying to keep people from getting jobs. Yeah. This new reefer trying to keep people from getting jobs. Trying to tell you something. And shout out to places like Amazon, who don't even test for reefer. Amazon. Oh, in case y'all don't know, Amazon is not. Listen, if it's reefer in your system when you're trying to get the job, they don't even use it against you. They do not use reefer against you. That is a beautiful thing. Shout out to Mr. Wash for the hold on. God, for the $1 cash out. You say I have one on that special report. Oh, all right. You got to send it to me. You got to send that there to me about that special. That's what's up. We got to move it right along real quick. You say Amazon don't drug test unless you drive it. Yep, they don't even do the truck. See now, oh, wait, because that don't fall under DOT. It don't fall under CDLs. Yeah. So they ain't even tripping if you smoke a little reefer every now and then. So listen, we all need to go get high at Amazon. Everybody who's smoking need to get high at Amazon. You say they do in Georgia. They do as far as like what? Hold you accountable if you got reefer in your system. I did that article, like I think it was last year or the year before last or something. I think when we was coming like right into C-19 or right when we was coming out of C-19, I did that story. Say only if you're driving. All right, cool. Marijuana takes about 30 days. Say it depends on your body weight that determines how long it takes to leave your system. Laugh out loud. Say y'all crazy. But no. Listen. I have slim partners who had to stop to get hired by the county. But they end up waiting 3 months, 4 months for it to get out of their system. Now, I know what a lot of people thinking. Well, they did not stop. No, actually, they did stop. Like, I personally know these two people who is not going to mess up their money. They smoke, but they wasn't the addicting to smoke type people. You know what I'm saying? They was smoking because they were doing something else at the time. But, you know, a few people have said it's just staying in your system long. But it just could be the type of reefer that you're smoking. Say Amazon will try to work you to death. Being a third party seller is much more profitable. I need to get into that. The third party seller thing. The third party seller thing. I need to get into that right there. Shout out to Richie D for the $1 cash out. You say it took me 5 years to get it out my system. Richie, wait, hold on. 5 years? What was you doing? Hold on, wait a minute. I ain't never heard it like that right there. But that's your story. That's your truth. Yeah. Shout out to Passion for the $2 cash out. You say, I enjoy you in the chat. We don't pretend to care. I'm trying to tell you, don't nobody care about this shit. We trying to have a good time out here on Earth. I got one of the best prostitution stories that you may have seen in a long time. Oh, we got footage. Oh. Shout out to the 2 people who had done sent me this right here. Oh, yeah, because it was 2 of y'all had sent me this right here. You say, yes. Oh, well, all right. You say, yes, Willie, 5 years if they pull your hair. All right, bam. I'm going to give you that right there. And that's what stopped a whole bunch of us from, like, being firefighters because they used to pull hair. I don't know if they still pulling hair, and in my mind, I think that that's cheating. Me personally, I think that that's cheating when they pulling the hair. Oh, you say I'm still working on getting it out my system. Oh, all right. You doing the best that you can with what you got, huh? You say 5 years he was mixing with a little cocaine. Don't do it like that. No. Say that bricks weed takes 5 years. Doggone shame. Look here. We have a prostitution story. A prostitute. Yeah. We have a prostitution-related kidnapping story. You've never seen one like this on camera. Here we go.
Surveillance video from the lobby of a Henrietta Microtel on Lehigh Station Road Wednesday shows a woman being ripped from the front desk by her hair and punched while being dragged through the entrance by a woman deputies identify as 27-year-old Shantiana Sims of Rochester. It's at the front doors where the video shows the victim is then picked up off the ground and carried outside by who deputies say is 27-year-old Cordell Brooks of Rochester.
Victim was... Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Shout out to Dwayne for the $2 cash out. They say a 7-day cleanse. Also, the 7-day cleanses work. Please put in the comment section the brand, the company, or something like that right there. So we can help some people out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? The 7-day cleanse. I kind of like that right there. Did y'all just see? Do y'all know that they is kidnapping a lighter hue sister? Or it could just be a red bone. I don't know. Bag it up. Look at Bud at the counter, though. It's not my problem. Look at Bud at the counter, though.
Surveillance video from the lobby of a Henrietta Microtel on Lehigh.
He said, stop. Don't grab her like that.
Station Road Wednesday shows a woman being ripped from the front desk by her hair and punched while being dragged through the entrance by a woman deputies identify as 27-year-old Shantiana Sims of Rochester. It's at the front doors where the video shows the victim is then picked up off the ground and carried outside by who deputies say is 27-year-old Cordell Brooks of Rochester.
Victim was being trafficked or prostituted by the two suspects.
I'm glad that he switched it up. Traffic and or being prostituted. I'm going to tell you why he said it like that in just a second. Shout out to I Make 60 Look Good, Shirley, for the $1 cash out. You say it took Richard 5 years because he kept smoking. He say he's still working on it. He say he's still working on trying to get it up out of his system. Listen, as long as you keep trying, as long as y'all keep trying, don't even worry about it. Shout out to Passion for the $5 cash out, a $5 challenge. Where y'all at? That's what I'm talking about. Y'all got a $5 challenge. Support a player. Appreciate that. Here we go.
MCSO's Major Crimes Unit, along with its tactical team and the Rochester Police Department, searched several different addresses before finding the two suspects and the victim parked in a car on Joseph Avenue and Sullivan Street in the city just hours later.
Who knows what would have happened, but for sure she would have been held there against her will for a longer period of time.
Sims and Brooks now charged with second-degree kidnapping and second-degree assault, both felonies. As for the victim, she was sent to the hospital with what's being described as non-life-threatening injuries.
Our victim's advocate and our victim services people were sent to the hospital and are dealing with her now. I think they've engaged outside services to try and help.
MCSO says they're still investigating the incident to see if any more charges will be filed. Now to
see if any more charges will be filed. But watch
Our other top story tonight, a disturbing kidnapping at a Henrietta hotel caught on camera.
I look out the window and I saw that two people were dragging a girl out of the front door and they just threw her into the back seat of the car.
Those two suspects arrested after they were seen on video dragging that victim out of the hotel.
This is the video that you saw. Show enough is.
Good evening to you. I'm Matt Malloy. The victim later rescued in the city of Rochester. 13 Wham's Carla Rogner has more on that investigation tonight. Carla, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Matt. According to the Monroe County Sheriff's Office, the victim was being prostituted by the suspects.
She was being prostituted by the suspects. Shout out to I Make 60 Look Good, Shirley, for the $5 cash out. Challenge accepted. I appreciate that right there.
Video is disturbing, but authorities say it's important to see because it depicts the reality of sex trafficking.
Now, do you see this right here? They're saying that this is important to see. Like I said, when Buddy was running to the officer with the knife and he shot him, bam, bam, and they stopped it, talking about, it's graphic and shit. I said that was important for us to see, but they're not listening to Willie. I don't know what the problem is. Here we go.
It took me a good few minutes to question whether or not if I was actually dreaming when I saw that.
Shout out to him for minding his own damn business.
Jordan Burkett was sound asleep in his hotel room when he woke up to the sound of a woman screaming.
Shout out to Felicia for the $5 cash out. You say, I like a challenge. Say, here you go, love. I appreciate that right there.
I look out the window and I saw that two people were dragging a girl out of the front door and they just threw her into the back seat of the car.
Concerned, he dialed 911. Okay. Security camera from the Microtel Inn shows what Burkett saw. A woman being dragged from the front desk of the hotel and out the front doors by two suspects, now identified as Cordell Brooks and Shantiana Sims, both 27 years old and from Rochester.
Both of them folk 27 from Rochester, trying to get that paper, trying to do a little something out here in these streets. They got bills to pay. Shout out to Mr. Gino for the $3 cash app. Say, ask Shirley if we playing naked Twister again. That's what's up. Shirley, I know you hear him out there. I know you hear him out there.
She kicked the door open. She tried to get out. She was halfway out of the car. The car started speeding off and they pulled her back in.
We put a lot of resources very quickly into trying to find this woman. Like we said, it was obviously a very physical, very violent crime. We certainly didn't know what the outcome of that was going to be if we didn't find her in a timely fashion.
Say the call it press conferences in 15 minutes. Okay, all right, cool. Shout out to Dwayne for the $5 cash out. Say, for my part, that's what I'm talking about. I appreciate the support, y'all. I really, really do. Shout out to David for the $5 cash out. Say, hold on. Say, challenge accepted. I appreciate that right there.
About 9 hours later, around 3 p.m., Authorities arrested the two suspects in a traffic stop on Joseph Avenue and Sullivan Street in the city of Rochester. Deputies say the victim was taken to a hospital with injuries.
Oftentimes we talk about prostitution and we say it's a victimless crime, but it really isn't. And this woman was definitely a victim, and ultimately a victim who was in great physical peril due to what was going on. Her life circumstance put her in a place where this is the way she had to survive. So, I mean, this is what sex trafficking is, what abduction is, what kidnapping is. That's that video is.
That's what I want to show y'all. Player must have grew up with like some uncles or around some mechanics or something. Because as what's going on, he see that there's an issue. He see that Hilalala needs some help. He comes in. He got on his what they call wife beaters. He come on in. But what he got in his mouth? He kept the square in his mouth. He never took the square outside his mouth. That's practice.
That's that video. Look.
He kept the square in his mouth. The square never falls. She dragging her by her doggone hair. But listen. They always blame the man. The best people to recruit females is other females. But they always blame the man. Shout out to Dwayne for the $2 cash out. Say she was fighting like we said. Oh, okay. yeah. He talking about Colin. I think he's talking about Colin. Shout out to Calvin for the $10 cash app. I appreciate that right there. See y'all 5 and raise y'all 5. That's what I'm talking about, man.
It's not a victimless crime in any way.
After witnessing the horrifying crime, Burkett was relieved Thursday afternoon to find out the victim was safe.
That matters more than anything to me, knowing that she's okay. Because the way they sped off and the way they put her in the back seat.
The way they sped off, they put her off in the back seat. I thought that they were just in a relationship. Now, that's what I would have said if they would have asked me. You know, it looked like a loving relationship to me, the way that they dragged her and put her inside the car. I thought that they were just in love. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we used to. Shout out to I Make 60 Look Good, Shirley, for the $1 cash app. Say, tell Gino when his back heals from the last time. Gino, you hurt your back? I hope, listen, let your back heal. Let your back heal. Rest your nerves. You better rest your nerves before you have to go to the hospital. Don't go to the hospital.
And investigators say the victim is from out of town and that she came to the area and has been with these two suspects for a few months now. The sheriff's office is continuing to investigate the circumstances.
I was waiting on that. Where did they find that little baby from? Where did she come from?
And investigators say the victim is from out of town and that she came to the area and has been with these two suspects for a few months now. The sheriff's office.
She's been with these suspects for 2 months and now she's trying to get away. Baby, we do not separate from relationships. Somebody need to teach that baby. We need to teach that baby the rules and regulations about relations out here in these streets. Shout out to Delphin for the $5 cash app. Say $5 challenge met. I appreciate that right there. Thank you. Listen, you all be safe out here in these streets and don't be crying when you're getting.
Office is continuing to investigate the circumstances.
Surveillance video from the lobby of a Henrietta Microtel on.
He like, stop. She don't want to go. Don't pull her like that.
Lehigh Station Road Wednesday shows a woman being ripped from the front desk by her hair and punched while being dragged through the entrance by a woman deputies identify as 27-year-old Shantiana Sims of Rochester.
Shantiana strong. Shantiana strong. Y'all be careful, man. Give yourselves a pat on the back if y'all done made it to the end of the midday news. Boy, I hope that y'all enjoyed this here today because I really did enjoy y'all today. That's what I'm talking about. Listen, we will be back at 8 o'clock tonight in case y'all don't know because it is Friday. It's the nightly news that we're going to have coming up out here in the street. Now, as far as what's what is about to transpire. If you all have been telling me, so let me at least go to see who is doing something. Press conferences, and I know that they probably already got a plan. Okay, call it press conference. Hoover Police press conference. That was 3 days ago. Oh, this was all streamed 3 days ago. Call it press conference to be charged. This was 1 hour ago. Hold on.
Go to Be Wildfire Ready, FL.
Let me see, do they like have us waiting like in a queue or something like that right there? Hold on. The screen started 18 minutes ago. All right. Okay. So they are about to do the press conference.
Misinforming authority.
Got to be more careful. What the hell should I do right now? Okay. I got the clothes out here. But do I? Okay. What I want to do is, I don't want to do it live. But what we'll do is, as soon as it's over, I go live again. When it's over, I will go live again. I think that'll probably be best for me to go live again because I need to get up. I need to get up out this chair. And a lot of times when they're doing the press conferences, we don't know exactly what time they're going to come on. So I don't just want to be sitting here and this and this, and then we just keep waiting and they pushing it 30 minutes here and 30 minutes there. So we really don't want to do it like that. When it's over, hell, hold on. Let me not say that. Let me take that there back. We'll do it tonight. Because I don't want to wait round for it and they really ain't saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because I got some other things to do also. And I do know that people have other things to do. So we just going to wait later on tonight at 8 o'clock. Let me keep my times right. Don't want to jeopardize anything else. Shout out to Prophet May for the $5 cash app. Say, here's mine. Say, better not buy no condoms. Laugh out loud. Appreciate that right there. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to Robert for the $5 cash app. Say, shout out your boy. We count money over here. That's what I'm talking about. We got to get that paper in these streets. That's what I'm saying. Hold on. Make sure that y'all ain't saying nothing right now. Say Willie for president. That's what I'm talking about. I may run here. What's his name is running for president too? What's the because I got high, dude? Because I got high. The cat dog. I can't remember his name right now. Shout out to our Dodge Trap for the $3 cash app. Say, what's your favorite STD antibiotic combo, Pastor? I kind of like penicillin. I like a little penicillin and syphilis. You know what I'm saying? We can put this. Damn it, it works. It works every time. You know what I'm saying? It really do work every time. Shout out to John for the $15 cash out. Say a $15 challenge. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. You say his name. Yeah, Afro Man. Afro Man is running for office for president. Cornel West is too. Cornel West, unless he was playing, I heard him. He was running for office. Here, I think that if I'm not mistaken, Cornell have a commercial or something, don't it? Shout out to Dwayne for the $2 cash out. You say we say that they don't. Wait. We say they don't. Y'all they want to. She fought. Oh. We say that they don't. Y'all they want to. She fought. I think I got it right. I think you're talking about the baby who was getting pulled back into the relationship. I think that's who you're talking about. Shout out to David for the $20 cash out. Say, see your 5 and raise your 15. That's what I'm talking about. Boy, I appreciate y'all. You say, Cornell got a lighter hue wife. You lying to me? I thought he was pro-black. Oh, my bad. She could be a lighter hue, but a darker hue. Could be lighter hue, but a darker hue. Yeah. Williams Trump 2024. That sounds good to me right there. Say Willie Afro Man won't make it. Say they will pull up the videos of him hitting that lighter hue woman on the stage. And they don't have no videos of me hitting nobody. Well, as far as I know. Because back in them days, we didn't have cameras, so they ain't got me on tape. You know what I'm saying? As far as I know. Hell, the buildings didn't even have videos, so just is what it is. Let me remove myself out the way and let y'all see these beautiful babies up there on the screen. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Get it all in and look like they at the Mardi Gras song. Yeah. Everybody with the flat tummies out here. She got a little pudge over over to my left, or that's to my right, or over to my right. Over to my right. She got a little pudge, but that's all right, because she had just ate some noodles or something like that, and all she need to do is just go on poop, baby. Just go on, just go on poop. You ain't got to worry about it. Say, it's a carnival down in Miami. Say, water and gym on display. I'm trying to tell y'all something. Get your bodies right. You feel better about yourself. You want to feel better about yourself? Get your body together. Get your body together. You say, Willie, they're going to talk about the same thing, and she would be charged for social purposes. Oh, well, yeah. She would not do one day. Trust me on that. Oh, I can believe you. Oh, I can believe you. You say, Umar and Just Hilarious in 2024, they running for office? That's what's up. That's what's up. Listen, man, we're finna go ahead on to get on up out of here. We will be back at 8. I don't want to interrupt anything. We will be back at 8. So, appreciate y'all for rocking with the player. Players. Prostate cancer awareness right here at the Willie Williams Show. So it's just a finger. Your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. You mess around and lose your little la-la and or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all, I had a wonderful time. I hope y'all had a wonderful time. I'm running my doggone mouth, and y'all is running y'all ears listening to a play out here in the street, and I do appreciate that. Remember, y'all tell somebody, share. Share. Like. Subscribe. Say Umar for janitor. Trump Williams 2024. Yeah, us all day long. Listen, I appreciate y'all for rocking. Be back at 8 o'clock. I done hit that damn button. Boy, I'm going to see y'all later. I'm gone.